So previously, Juke was one of the best rogues in the game. But the question is, after her changes, is she still viable? So Rogue Company says, our inventor scientist is getting an identity adjustment in her perk loadout to better encapsulate her strengthening whatever equipment she takes to the field. Additionally, her dash is getting an adjustment on her recharge rate, distance, and speed, as she is proving difficult to track and dashing too often, making her hard to deal with. Also, in theory, this could potentially address some of the hitbox issues we've had with her. Now, I don't know about you, but there's definitely been a lot of issues with Juke over the years since she's come out. But what are the changes to her loadout specifically? Well, Rare Nimble Hands is still around, as with Rare Gunsmith, and Gunsmith is definitely important if you're running her with SMGs. And actually, playing with some of the SMGs live on stream yesterday, it definitely come in handy, because you do miss a lot more shots, even though they've tightened the bloom a bit. Gunsmith is a bit of a savior, especially on some of the weapons like the Objection, the Knight, where you don't have a lot of bullets anyway. Now, the first change is actually Life Drain, which was a really good perk with Juke. You could go around and just feel like you was invincible, almost like a Lancer, but in the air, like an airborne Lancer, I guess. But they're replacing that with Rare Armor, so she will become a little bit tankier and a bit more true to the Defender name. She's getting Epic Stalker, which kind of you have to get if you're using their LMGs. And by the way, the MLX More and the Conviction right now, they feel like two of the better guns. They've not yet been adjusted for, and the Conviction just absolutely slays, especially with the amount of ammunition that both of them have. So if you haven't tried it yet, give it a try. Now, also, we're giving away 2 Eternal Conflict battle passes. If you head over to Twitter @_bradUK, and retweet this very tweet, I'll be drawing 2 winners this Friday, so good luck. Now, one of the other changes, Epic Gadgeteer has been replaced with Epic Shredder rounds. So you'll be able to shred some of those defenders. I'm not sure how useful this is going to be in some of the game modes like Demolition, where Trench and Anvil, or some of those tankier rogues, they're not picked that often, but maybe it will come in handy because it's very early on in the update, and now they haven't got the speed reduction anymore. Maybe we're going to see some Anvils sprinting at you a bit more often, especially with the fact that the LMGs are pretty good right now. Now, the one that I am sad about is Epic Bounce Back has gone. So she's essentially losing all of her Lancerness, and it will be replaced with Epic Blaster. And just going back to the earlier passage, that means her grenade will do a little bit more damage, but it's super weak anyway, so it's never going to one-hit someone, even with Epic Blaster. But there are some uses for the grenade, especially if you hit people a few times and you happen to have Epic Blaster. You can throw the grenade, especially if they retreat behind cover. Throw the grenade and you might pick up a down. Now, in terms of legendary perks, Energize is still there, but legendary Bulletproof is gone, again removing some of this rogue's tankiness. So her perks have definitely taken a huge nerf here and given her legendary Gadgeteer, meaning she will get her drones back a bit quicker and her grenades. However, basically Juke's getting a huge nerf. In which actually I'm recording a very special video right now. I'm ranking from season 1 all the way to season 10, all the tier 50 skins. I'm ranking from worst to best. If the video's not yet out yet, then stay tuned to this channel and subscribe, because that is a video you definitely won't want to miss. Now, her Juke boots, which make her really fun to move around the map. So the recharge rate is going from 3 seconds to 4 seconds, which means after you've used the 3 dashes, it will take you 4 seconds to get one back. And also, they've reduced the distance and the speed of each dash from 30% down to 20%. So she moves a lot slower around the map, which, if I'm being completely honest, you probably won't notice too much. So to conclude, do I think Juke is still viable? 100% she's still viable. Her drones are still super strong. They haven't had any tweaks to them whatsoever. And yeah, her movement slightly got worse, and her perks have slightly got worse, but overall, she's still a very, very strong rogue. I just think they've moved her from this level, S tier, to a bit more of a balanced rogue. You should definitely still unlock her if you haven't already. And as I said earlier in the video, you should definitely try Gunsmith, Stalker, and an LMG of your choice with this rogue, and you will not be disappointed. Now, this Archangel skin in the background is absolutely nuts. I'm really sad it doesn't come with a whole new set of voice lines. I have tested them already. They are Juke's default voice lines, but I'm hoping they just haven't been rigged up to the skin yet, and it's like a bit of a bug. I have asked the developers, so hopefully if I get any updates, I will update you guys. So make sure you are turning the bell notification on so you stay up to date with all the latest Rogue Company news, and I'm the go-to person, right? But do let me know in the comments down below how you're finding the new season. I actually experienced a lot of crashing yesterday on stream, and I'm hoping that they're going to get a quick fix out for that very, very soon. But that didn't stop me dropping in the game last night and dropping this insane 22 for free gameplay with this very brand new skin. But that's it for me. For more Rogue Company content, then check this video out here. But otherwise, peace.